Hey, it's EnigmaHood. This better be calibrated properly. Was I kind of moving around? I don't know. I'll recalibrate it later. Hey, what's up? It's EnigmaHood. Sorry for the delay. I'll be right back. I need to get a Mountain Dew. Hey, expected. I'll be right back in a second. Alright, I'm back. Hey, Zax. So, I know last time I said we weren't gonna stream. Oh, hey, Ali. Yeah, turned out Ali had off today. So, decided to stream Skyward Sword. We're actually making really good time in this game. So, I mean, the last thing that we did was just, we did all this stuff, which was driving me crazy. This is the note collecting stuff. I don't know if Corey's gonna be here tonight because, I told him last night that we wouldn't be streaming Skyward Sword. So he might be doing other things tonight, but that's okay. Hopefully we can still figure out what to do. Let's see. I think, well, first of all, let's head back to Skyloft anyway. And then after that, what did he say? He said we need to go to the Elden Ruins, and then Luneru. The Luneru Desert, right? Luneru, whatever it's called. Okay, I just want to come here because I want to... I didn't really need to come here, but... I just want to heal, because we're really low on health. Right, the Elden Desert's next. Oh, the Elden Volcano is next, and then Luneru. We should be okay in terms of like that glitch because we already did what's that thing called? Forbidden? Pinecone Monster, whatever it's called. He said that there's a glitch that prevents that scene from spawning if we do Luneru first. So, well, since we already did that, we should be in the clear. Oh, you beat Sonic 1? Video with 8 gigs, jeez. You used like super high definition video for Sonic 1? Let's see, where's my room? My room is... Well, we can go in here anyway. There should be like a seat that we can sit down in. Yeah, Sonic 1 is really hard. I didn't actually grow up with Sonic 1. I grew up with Sonic 2 and Sonic 3 and then Sonic and Knuckles. I had those games as a kid, but I didn't actually have Sonic 1. I wanted to get it, but for whatever reason, never got it. Yeah, but that's... Since you never played it before, like, you never played 2D Sonic before. Like, you have played the Sonic Adventure games, but the 2D Sonic games are very different from that. It's just like Zelda, you know, like, the 3D Zelda games are very different from the 2D Zelda games. So, yeah, I don't blame you for not being a Sonic expert, since that was like literally, when you were playing Sonic Mania, that was literally the first time you ever played 2D Sonic before. You know, I've played pretty much all of them. Like, the only exceptions are just like some really obscure Sonic games, like, there was a Sonic game in the arcades called Sega Sonic Arcade, and it had a isometric perspective that was very similar to Sonic 3D Blast, except you controlled the game with trackball. So because of that, if you don't have a trackball, it's difficult to play the game even on emulator. If you have a trackball, I think you can get it working though. Harley's Humongous Adventure. You're playing all these obscure SNES games? Oh, hey, Corey. I'm glad you can make it. Yeah, we're playing Skyward Sword because I thought Owlie was going to be having class tonight, but she's off for Thanksgiving vacation. So yeah, we're playing Skyward Sword. There's some crazy guy on Twitch that you might be interested in, Zax. You have a lot in common since you're both crazy. He's playing every single SNES game ever created. Corey's in the house. Harley's Humongous Adventure? No, I never heard of it. Sounds like a humongous adventure, though. Oh, this is cool. Yeah, there's a lot of SNES games, a lot of really good ones, but there's also a lot of really bad ones. I don't know why this crazy guy is subjecting himself. Oh, I lost. Oh, would you look at that? I lost all my health anyway. Jeez. I lost all my gear. Your character is shrunken? You mean chibi? Your character's like a chibi character? Hey, long time no see. How can I forget a mug like that? I'm trying to get the fuck out of here. You're small and play through your house. Zax, why is it that you have this brand new gaming PC, but all you do with it is play old SNES games? I mean, isn't that kind of a waste? Don't you want to play some newer games too? Like Skyrim? Honey, I Shrunk the Kids. Oh yeah. Yeah, I remember that. That was a good movie. They made like a zillion sequels though. To dig our lips. I kind of figured we'd have to dig our way out. So, over here. You like old stuff? Might play new stuff? Well, you use the what is it called? The HPR polymer mode? Duke with overwhelming amount of sprites. So you're playing a game that came out in, what, 96? So you play SNES games and a game that came out in 96. Okay. Well, you've been talking about Skyrim a lot. You should play that. I mean, it has werewolves in it. Don't you like werewolves? Okay, we can sound this thing. Owly was 1 year old. Yeah, that was when Duke Nukem 3D came out. That's the game that Zax is talking about. We actually, I think you were there when I was streaming Duke Nukem 3D a little bit. Oh, I can't fight these guys. I don't have any, I don't have my sword. We can get out of here. What is all this stuff anyway? It's like a cage. Genesis had some rudimentary transparency effects. Not a lot though. This section's pretty troll. I just hope it's not as bad as the note collecting fiasco. That was by far the worst part of the game. I hated that shit. That was so bad. Let's see the hints. What the hell? It's giving me a hint for everything in the whole game. We'll come back to this if we need it, I guess. We don't need to waste too much time with that guy. Am I gonna play the Zelda CDI games? You know, I never played those before. I would have to use an emulator in order to play them. I heard they're really bad. Graphics-wise, some of them don't look half bad, at least in terms of artwork, although the animation I've seen looks pretty choppy. But, like, I'll say this much, though. Like, I like the idea of a 2D side-scrolling Zelda game. And at least those games attempted it, it's just the execution was poor, but I don't think the premise was bad. You know, like, if they made a side-scrolling Zelda game, or rather, like, a sequel to Link, I wouldn't oppose that. Like, that's, I think, a great idea. But yeah, those games I heard are pretty awful. I haven't played them, though. But I heard that they actually used some, like, stock artwork that they stole off the World Wide Web at the time or some shit. Yeah, the reason why they made those games is because at the time, Philips was in talks to make a CD attachment to the SNES. If you recall, at the time, like, Sega did an attachment to the Sega Genesis called the Sega CD, and Nintendo was interested in copying their idea. And then Nintendo backed out of the deal. They didn't want the CD attachment, but they had some kind of agreement, legal binding agreement, and in return for not fulfilling their end of the bargain, Nintendo let them use like a bunch of their own IPs, including Mario and Zelda, and so that's why they had the rights to make those shitty games. Okay, no problem, Allie. Is Zelda 2 technically a side-scroller? Yeah, most of the game is in the side-scrolling perspective. There's some like overworld parts, but they're very similar to kind of like the overworld parts in Final Fantasy. The majority of the game, like the meat of the game, takes place from the side-scrolling perspective. I beat that game on stream a few months ago. It's really hard, but I like it. So this is where all of our stuff is. We have to locate all of our stuff. So, but don't tell me this is kind of like the stealth stuff from Wind Waker that was trying to be like Metal Gear Solid. Is that what we're doing here? So we have to run past them, or actually... Oh, welcome back, Allie. So this is like, we have to do like stealth stuff here, right? You can't get caught by these guys. What are they called? Moblins? Moblins? To get a Game Boy Advance SP off eBay, but someone snagged it before you. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Could have played Minish Cap, GBA, or the GBA version of A Link to the Past, which includes 4 Swords. Allie, did you ever play 4 Swords, like the GBA version? Oh shit. That's one of those games that I don't think I'll ever be able to play, because like you would need, like on emulator, like maybe on emulator you could do it somehow, but it would be like kind of weird. But like in order to play it on a GBA, you would have to have 2 GBAs with the link cable and 2 copies of the game. Oh, you have played it. It's different from 4 Swords Adventure and A Link to the Past, right? So you use like 2 GBAs and a link cable. AGS 101 version. Is that the one with the backlight? Like I know there's a couple of different versions. There's one with a backlight and there's like a front light. Oh, I can't forget. It might be possible to play 4 Swords with an emulator. I don't think I can play it online though. But with an emulator, it might be possible to do something. Oh, you played at your cousin's? Can't fight this guy. Did you beat it? 101 is the backlight, okay. Yeah, so that one's the better one. The front light causes more glare, I think, and it had like the colors are more washed out. Had 4 people to play with, and it was pretty fun, but a pain in the butt. Oh wow, so like you went all out. I'm so jelly. I would love to play it with 4 people. Thing didn't even look hot. Yeah, that's during the time when Nintendo was going all experimental and shit. Like trying out their new shit. Then they did Four Swords Adventure, which required like a copy of Four Swords Adventure, 4 GBAs, and 4 link cables. Yeah, the GBA and the cable thing, and your cousin had the rest of the stuff. Nice. Shit. Yeah, I'll see if I can ever play that on emulator. Maybe one day when it comes over. Something like that. I don't even know how that would work. I guess it would have to show like 2 screens or something. There's gotta be an emulator that can do that. Maybe Visual Boy Advance can do it. 8 or 9? I see. Front light washes out the color. Yeah. Am I going backwards? I feel like I'm going backwards. Let's see. So how do we get out of here? We need to get all of our stuff. Right now we have... Okay, so we have... What did we get? We got the Gust Bellows. What does that do for us? Oh, I know. I know what that can do. I just totally forgot. I know what to do. One thing we can do something. Spells of this thing. Okay. Why is he not running up it? Oh, okay. I thought it was a box. Run up this. Okay, no problem, Corey. We need the claw shots to get into those things. We can run up this way though. Oh. I mean, this part is kind of like an interesting change of pace, I guess. Like, it's not as bad as the note collecting bullshit. But, I don't know. I mean, at least it's not a lot. But stealth doesn't really make sense in a Zelda game. I mean, there was a little bit of stealth in Ocarina of Time. Just a little bit, though. It wasn't a huge amount. It was just a little bit with the guards in Hyrule Castle. And then there was a little bit in Majora's Mask with the Gerudo dudes. Also the Gerudo dudes in Ocarina of Time. This is like the first portion of the game stuff, yeah. Oh wow, this guy spotted me already. Yeah, it's coming in a little late. That's what's kind of striking me as odd. It's like it's kind of odd for stuff like this to show up this late in the game. You know, it's introducing very different gameplay mechanics here. I guess it's not awful. It's not as bad as the tier collecting shit. I hated that shit. Wind Waker also had the stealth mechanic stuff, but that game actually implemented it into the core mechanics. It seemed like he would like press up against the wall. Link would press up against the wall and like do like the sneaky face thing. And from time to time you would do that in the game. It's kind of okay. Made sense story-wise and too in Wind Waker. So like in Wind Waker, I'm trying to remember the story. Remind me again about the story in Wind Waker. It's basically like a sequel in some ways to like Ocarina of Time, except it takes place like a long time after Ocarina of Time. And I guess the game ignores Majora's Mask. Because Majora's Mask, I guess, is like an alternate universe. Like the stories in these games are just like they're trying to connect all the stories together, and it doesn't really work. But I guess like Wind Waker, yeah, it acknowledged that there was like a hero of time that happened like 5 bajillion years ago or whatever. Happened in the beginning, so you don't have any items yet. Trying to sneak in and save your sister in the fortress without a sword. Yeah, that's right. Yeah. Here it's like, why? Yeah, they artificially just like take away all of your items inexplicably. Like the volcano explodes and then poof, all your items are gone for whatever reason. Oh shit. I would have sworn that thing was right there. Spatial awareness fail. That's okay. Yeah, here it's like it's introducing this new gameplay mechanic, and it's just kind of coming out of nowhere. They're going all experimental. Where do I go? Let's see. Do I need to go on that thing? Maybe I gotta go on that thing. Was I supposed to go into that though? I guess we'll find out. This is kind of like the It's a Small World After All ride. Ellie, you went to Disney World and Disneyland, right? Remember the Small World After All ride? You're on like this like boat thing, just traveling through all the locales and shit. There was also another thing in like Epcot Center was kind of like that. Places. Oops. You have to return to the fortress later on in Wind Waker, but you can slaughter everything. It's very satisfying. Yeah, I like that when you return to places that used to kick your ass. Oh great, just wound up right back where you started. Used to kick your ass, and then you return to it, and now you're much more powerful and can defeat all the enemies. That ride. Yeah, there was also another ride. There were like a couple of different rides that were similar to it. Should be able to pop over here. I went the wrong way. I think I was supposed to hop directly to that other area. The thing that was like right across from us. The Carousel of Progress. I think that was it. Wasn't that like kind of elevated and... I think if that's the one I'm thinking of, I think I went on that like a bajillion times. Not because like I loved it, but that's a long story. That was in Disney World, right? remember. I hate even talking about it, but I might as well talk about it. Like, I went on a school field trip, senior year field trip. You sit there in the audience, and the scene changes from like different periods of time. Oh, so it's almost like a movie then. Okay, then that's something different. I think I know what you're talking about. I remember there were similar things to that. Like, it moves though, right? If it's a movie, then I'm confusing myself. Never mind. Let's see. It's been a while since I went to Disney World. I went there, I think last time I went there was like sometime in the 2000s. Oh, okay, the whole audience where you're saying rotates to the next scene. So kind of like that scene from Jurassic Park, you mean? It was kind of similar to that. Just like that, yeah. Had a feeling. You know what I like? Those Star Tours. That was cool. And then when I was really, really young, there was something similar to Star Tours. Except like you go inside the human body. That was kind of cool. But I barely remember it. I was a little kid. Okay, this time, let's not fuck up. Where do we go? Yeah, they got rid of a lot of rides. There used to be a Michael Jackson ride. It was called Captain EO. That was really old. I did see that though, like, long time ago. Captain EO. I wasn't allowed to ride it. It was because of your baby face, and you were a baby, so it makes sense. Yeah, it's like they have some rides where you have to be a certain height in order to ride them, but like a lot of those aren't even necessary. Like the height requirements, really, you only need to have a certain height requirement in order to ride a roller coaster. Like if it's not moving fast, then like fuck's sake. Okay, we're gonna run into that thing. This is where we were supposed to go. There's some butterflies here. It's so stupid the way I destroy that thing. It only works some of the time. Alright. What else? Okay, that's everything. Last time you went to Disney was in 2012, so that wasn't too long ago. It's certainly like definitely sooner than I've went there. Last time I went there was, I guess, sometime in the 2000s. So 2012, that was like 5 years ago, going on 6. Yeah, me. I definitely need to go back there. Gotta go back there soon. Okay, what the fuck are we doing here? What the hell do we do? Hold on. What is this? There's nothing here. Don't tell me I need bombs, but that doesn't make sense. They didn't give me bombs yet. Do I need to strum the thing? Let's try strumming the thing. No, this isn't working. Fuck. I hate it when they do this. Like, they give me a new room, but there's nothing in it. And there's nothing conspicuous about this place. Oh, wait. There's a cracked thing up here. I probably have to blast it open. Okay, can I hookshot up there? No. What do I have? I have the gust bellows. That won't help me, and I have the claw shots. I don't think the claw shots are gonna help anywhere. In here. Damn it. I guess we have to go back. I don't know what else to do in here. I guess we could ask this stupid guy. Let's talk to him. No, I don't need to hear that. Rumor has it that I'm not a complete fucking idiot and need things repeated to me constantly. Fee is useless. All she does is point out the obvious. Oh, I need the whip. Actually, we can jump back here. Hold on, let me check this thing out. Oh, there's the whip. Let's check this out. Oh, but I'm facing the wrong direction. How do I get over there then? Oh, you think... Oh, wait. No, I'm still confused. How do I get over there? Oh, you think I'm supposed to take it back? And then use my other items to open up passageways that I didn't have before? I'm so confused. Alright, let's just... No, we can't go up that way anyway, so... What about this? What is this? Where does this lead? Yeah, this just goes back here, but... What about this? This is going in some direction, but... Well, we'll see. We'll see where it leads. Okay, yeah, this is new. At least this is new. We'll go... over here. That leads nowhere. What about up this way? That's a dead end, too. Oh, I got a claw over the vines I went past. Okay, let's do that. Yeah, I keep forgetting that you can actually attach the claw to the vines. Go all the way back, okay. Okay, here's some... What about in here? Okay, nothing in here. I need bombs for that. The vines. Here are the vines that we have here. I don't see any other vines. Maybe... Hold on. It seems like I have to get over here somehow. Let me see what's over here. Oh wait, we already went there. What about here? No, there's nothing. Okay. So we have to... Hey, Tatsu! Hey! How are you doing? Okay, I'm gonna go back. Okay, we're gonna take this. Yeah, there should be an area with a moblin patrolling nearby. Okay. Yeah, then, yeah, we did need to go back there. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Tatsu. I'm glad you're doing well. What about this place? Oh, here we go. This is new stuff. Della Reese? Yeah, I heard about that, but I never saw Touched by an Angel. Isn't that like a soap opera? Yeah, I never saw that stuff before, and I never heard of her before. I saw it trending on Twitter. Did you watch that show? Touched by an Angel? You watch soap operas, Zax? Oh, there it is. Yeah. Thank you, Allie. Alright, so now we're actually getting somewhere. Now we can pick up bombs. Oh, wait. No, I can't. Gotta get out of here. What is this thing? What am I looking at? Oh, this is that we need to use the whip on that one. It's a fantasy drama, but it's still soap opera, right? Okay, so we have bombs, so we have to. What can we do with them? Let's see. Well, we can throw them on the other side of this thing. Maybe that might do something, but probably not. But let's just try it anyway. It's not a soap opera. I don't know. Whatever. I never saw it before. Oh, I know what to do. We can knock over that tower with this thing. Nope, never saw Touched by an Angel. There we go. That's what we gotta do. There we go. Motown is a musical genre. No problem, Tatsu. Yeah, we'll try you out for a little bit. See how it goes. I'm sure you'll do fine. We can take this thing. I'm trying harder to remember what to do. Oh, no problem, Allie. You've been a big help. Yeah, this is exactly what we needed to do. So we need to take this thing, too. Oh, I gotta use on the plant thing. Damn it, why did I jump down here? I fucked up already. Wait, I can recover, I think. Oh, welcome back, Corey. Corey's back in the house. Shit. Ex-infected's back in the house. But saying ex-infected's back in the house just doesn't have the same kind of ring to it as Corey's in the house. Yeah, this is not gonna work. This is definitely not gonna work. Okay, that's alright. So good. Now this part's kind of annoying. It's not too bad. It's just like once you, like, if you fuck up, you basically have to do the whole thing over again. Damn centipede. I should have all the heart containers by now, except for one. Okay. I mean, it's not too big of a deal if we missed a couple. The game's not that tough, so it's all good. We gotta take that floating platform. Della Reese ate lots of junk food. She managed to live to 86 despite diabetes. Zax, you don't eat any junk food, do you? No junk. Zero junk food, apparently. You eat chips sometimes? What kind of chips do you eat? Ruffles? Sour cream and onion? Salt and vinegar? Alright, so there was a hookshot target around here. You eat lots of chocolate. You're like a chocolate fanatic, Zax. There we go. You don't eat a lot of fast food, Tatsu? Wait, what does that thing do? Oh, okay, that's the claw shot target. Oven baked chips? I hate those things. They're so tasteless. Okay, here we go. Save point. Yeah, I tried the oven baked chips. Those are terrible. Sour cream and onion's good. Salt and vinegar is good. Ketchup? Ketchup flavor we don't have in America. I've seen it in other countries before. You like Linden? I like the raspberry, liquid raspberry filling Linden chocolates, but I can't find them anymore. And Amazon doesn't even sell them anymore. No junk food, Bible thump. Yeah, I eat junk food. Too much. I need to cut down. Oh, I know what to do. Oh, wait, no I don't. Will this work? I don't think this will work. Oh, on the run. Oh yeah, there it is. Let's see. So where are the bombs? they up here? Oh, there we go. Do I eat candies? Yeah. Right now. Last time I went to the store, I got Starburst, Airheads, Skittles. How far am I? We're pretty far. We're kind of close to the end, but there's still gonna be, like, this is a pretty long game, so there's quite a few more hours. %. Okay, good. We got it. Alright. Oh yeah, it's a very long game. It's a very long game. So we bombed all that stuff. Let me just save real quick. Predict I'll beat it by December 2017. I don't know, it depends. I mean, I did tell Janina that we'll be playing. She wanted me to play this game called Salem Town, so she's gonna be around this weekend. So we'll play that this weekend. Yeah, I think we'll probably we probably can beat it before Thanksgiving. It seems like we're pretty close to the end. GTA 4. Well, X-Infected, we got a lot of other games to play. After this, we have to play Twilight Princess. Then we got to do Wind Waker and other Zelda games. Mario Kart 8, like I can do Mario Kart 8 on the Wii U. I have it on the Switch. If I could stream from the Switch, that would be great, because then Ali and me we can play online on the stream, which would be awesome. But I can't stream from the Switch. But I can still stream from the Wii U. So we need a claw shot through all this. Yeah, okay, so the slingshot's gonna be dead ahead, okay. Oh, we can take this thing, right? Or yeah, we can take that thing. Are the Game Boy games after Wind Waker? Yeah. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll do like Twilight Princess, Wind Waker, and then the Game Boy games. You know, we'll take a break from the Zelda-thon from time to time. Like this weekend, we'll try out that Janina game. She was telling me about it. Oh, I know how to do this. It sounds pretty interesting. It's like some kind of like online game. Jump to the right, yeah. Let's see. Oh, I gotta time this. Whoops. Whoops. For fuck's sake. Alright, we'll try this again. Oh yeah, I heard about Okami HD. You know, I played that game for the PlayStation 2. I was actually telling Ali about it. You know, during the Beyond Good and Evil stream, I was like, you know, if you want to play like a good Zelda clone, Okami is it. That's actually pretty similar to, you know, Ocarina of Time and whatnot. Except you play as a wolf. And it has a really beautiful art style. Alright, so we got the slingshot. Yeah, so Okami HD, I guess, is coming out for PC finally. It was PS2 exclusive for a while. Actually, it was on the Wii, though. But the Wii version uses motion control, so that fucking sucks. Don't get that version. So we got the slingshot. So what else can we do with it? Oh, you already got it for this for Steam. That's nice. They did make a sequel called Okami Den. That was released on the DS. I have it, but I haven't played it yet, actually. I have a huge backlog of games. Alright, what the hell do I do? What is this? What do I do here? Jared goes waiting for the reviews. I'm sure it's great. Like, I mean, if it's the same exact game, like the only thing that can make it worse is if like the port was shit. But the base game is fantastic. Oh, claw shot back up. Okay. Really, my only complaint about the game is that bug guy that's with you is annoying. Not quite as annoying as Fee, maybe, although in some other ways it kind of is more annoying. But other than that, it's a great game. Ever heard of Seasons of Heaven? No, what is that? Okay, we can burrow over here. Oh, or not. We can get... I don't know. Oh, it's coming for the Switch. Seasons of Heaven. If you have a link to a video about that, you can post it in the Discord. I can check it out later. How do we get through this? Like, even if they catch me, we don't have to, like, restart the whole thing, though, right? It's not like in Zelda Ocarina of Time where if they see you... Oh no, it is. Damn it. Now what happens? Don't tell me I'm kicked all the way back. Where are we? I think we're okay. Yeah, we're okay. How do... Oh, I can kill him with the slingshot, right? Oh, you looked it up, Ali? It looks amazing. So this is for the Switch, huh? What kind of game is it? Hey, Mexican. Let's see. We can go in. That's not gonna help us. Oh, we can go this way. Oh no, that won't work. Only wrote 3 pages a day when I do your when you do brainstorming for your novel. X Infected. Thank you, Corey. Yeah, I'll check it out after the stream. Ali said it looks amazing. Looks Breath of the Wildish, only you're a child. Oh, okay. So it's like an open world game. Very similar to Zelda. Stoner is back. You smoking some big doinks, Mexican? Oh, it's Unreal Engine 4. Nice. I don't know why more games don't use that engine. I'm so confused on what I'm supposed to do here. Hold on, let me see. What am I doing wrong here? Oh, maybe I can hit the light on the top. Yeah, I can probably hit the light. Hit the dude. There we go. Okay, that's not supposed to do. Get him again. Where is he? Guess what the stoner's gonna eat today? Burger King? Unreal Engine 4 is probably the most impressive engine out right now. And it's a very practical engine. It can be used for so many different games. Like, it's so flexible, just like Unreal Engine 3 was. You know, they made so many different games with Unreal Engine 3. They made fighting games, FPS games, third-person shooter games, Metroidvania games. Octopath uses Unreal Engine 4 too. Yeah, that's right, Ali. Absolutely. I love Unreal Engine 4. Wheat cakes. It does have to do with the burger. Wheat burgers. Alright, we got the bomb bag. To bomb the shit out of this thing, but first let's store a bunch of bombs. Octopath. That game looks so good. Yeah, so that I'm gonna get that. And if this game says this, from what Ali tells me, this new game sounds amazing too. So probably I'll get that as well. Gotta get more games for the Switch. Pizza burger and cheese curly fries. Do you have the munchies, Mexican? Is that what's going on here? Okay, so now that we have this, can we bomb these enemies finally? You can probably stun them and then bomb them, right? You have the munchies. Had a feeling. Damn it. And in good hands can run optimally? Yeah. It's a great engine. I love the Zelda fan-made games using Unreal Engine. Okay, we're just gonna run past these guys because this is too much of a pain in the ass. Oh wait, what's this? This is number 2, okay, whatever. They announced Seasons of Heaven last year, but the only thing they gave us is a trailer. Okay. Strange that I never heard of it. I wish, looks like mainstream video game news outlets aren't really reporting on it. What the fuck are they doing? They're supposed to be doing their job. Like, I never heard of Octopath Traveler or anything, you know? Like, I only discovered Octopath because Ali found the demo of it serendipitously on the Switch e-store. That's it. Fucking IGN. I think we got everything now, right? Okay, so now what do we do? Now that we have bombs. Oh, you think we can go down this way? Well, I saved, so if I fuck up, it should be okay. Come down from around the left. Never heard of fidget spinners. I never heard of fidget spinners. People are going crazy over Octopath, and Ali found it first. Yeah, Ali found it first. Yeah. Because IGN didn't say anything about it, neither did GameStop. It's GameSpot. Okay, so now we have what we need in order to do this. Perfect. Oh, this is actually a different area, isn't it? So I should be able to throw this thing. You're shocked I never... Like, what? I still don't really know what it is, actually. Like, it was just described to me by Ali, and I still don't really know what it is. Got a flavored blunt. Which one should I do? Mango, blueberry, strawberry, kiwi. That's a lot of flavored blunts. I vote for strawberry kiwi. Okay, we're maxed out there. I made sure to tell Neo about Octopath Traveler. I'm sure he downloaded the demo by now. He was pretty excited about that too. You prefer tropical punch blunts, X-Infected? Wait a minute, hold on. So how do we do this? Still waiting on Hollow Knight, yeah. Me too. I'm definitely gonna get that on the Switch because my PC is just not powerful. I did beat it already, but I want a version that doesn't suck. Hold on, what do we do here? Like the whip? The whip? Yeah, the whip won't... What do we do? Maybe a bomb. Let's try bomb. Nope. Oh, not supposed to be here yet? Okay. Let's see. No, I beat that boss. The only reason why I didn't get stuck on it because I suck. I got stuck because of a technical issue because it kept stuttering. I was able to beat it offline after quite a few tries, but actually that was an optional boss. But I beat the whole game offline. But I couldn't stream it because it was too slow. Oh, I have to go to the top, okay. The Master Sword's up there, okay. Here's the thing. Yeah, it would be good to get Hollow Knight on the Switch as well because then it's portable as well. And the load times should be a lot better since it's all solid state. At least it should. So I guess I can go back up this way. I think I might know where to go. Okay. Yeah, we can go through here. This will lead back down. I'll keep it closed for now. But we want to head up. I think let's lead up. Well, there's a new area anyway, so let's go this way. Okay, yeah. Oh, there it is. It's kind of stupid. I have to hold my controller upside down. Oh, I can talk to V again. Big deal. I already have all my stuff, I think. Yeah, oh no, we need the cicada, hook beetle, whatever. Let's see. So that thing, I don't think we can bomb it, so let's head to the right. Hold on. The hook beetle. It's not showing up on the map, but this is definitely where we need to go next. What did it do? Don't tell me like I'm cursed or something. Wait a minute. Oh shit, I missed it. Alright, fuck these guys. Oh. I can't use the sword. Okay. Damn it. Fucked up. Well, whatever. Oh, you don't think I go here yet? Well, let me just see what's over here. Right, so I need the hook beetle in order to unlock the next one. Okay, so let's go back. How do I get out of here? I don't think I can get out. Oh, I can go from the right side, or... Yeah, I can go from this way. I can go through here, or I can try another shot at that cube. I mean, why not? Let's try it. Let's give it one more try. I think we can get it. Damn it! It's impossible. Alright, we'll come back here. We have to come back here anyway. What is this? I can do this. This should be the hook beetle. I hope. Let me just get some bombs. Oops. those? Any hearts? Hearts? This is rubies, whatever. Oh, okay, the rest of my items are here. Good. Perfect. Now we're good to go. So now we can go back to the temple. We'll try and get the cube, I guess. We can bomb this thing. Okay, we're good. Let me kill this stupid idiot. So hopefully the dragon won't give us yet another quest to do. If it does, I'm gonna be so annoyed. Got it. Like, we already went through a lot of bullshit just to get here. Like, we don't need to prove our heroism yet again. Just getting here was annoying. Okay. Then the hook beetle. And then we gotta unlock those two thingies. Yeah, unfortunately the game reuses its assets a lot. More so than it really needs to. I mean, at least this place wasn't as bad as Pharaoh Woods. I mean, Pharaoh Woods, at least, like, it flooded the whole area. That was kind of cool. I kind of liked the spin on what they did with that place, but, like, the actual task that you had to do there was awful. So bad. Alright, here we go. Looks weird. These dragons look weird. Kangaroo Desert's next, yep. So what is it? Luneru Desert, right? Am I pronouncing that right yet? Okay, good. We don't have to do any more quests. We're gonna get the song right away. Yeah. I nearly killed myself. Luneru. What was I saying before? Lunaru? Luneru. Emphasis on the nay. Luneru. We're all gonna go to the Luneru Desert. I can't rap. I sound like crap. I am saying this shit while your mom's on my lap. You're thinking of new rap lyrics, Mexican? Are you gonna post your rap songs on your YouTube channel or something, Mexican? Okay, we're done with the desert. The final part is in Luneru Desert. And then after Luneru Desert, then Then we need to do the tiers. And then the final dungeon, maybe. Maybe. Thank you, Tatsu. Okay. I'm gonna be right back. I'm just gonna go to the bathroom real quick. Won't take a minute. Okay, I'm back. Mango flavored is my favorite blunt. What the fuck is wrong with this busty cunt? What the hell? But that, I mean, like, that isn't that kind of corny? Like, mango flavored is my favorite blunt. Like, no one would even know that. Like, there's even a such thing as a mango flavored blunt. You look like E.T. I play with your mom's titties. Yo, bitch, Yo, bitch, got small tatters. Let me hop on the elevator while fighting this gator. What the fuck? Mexican. you need to work on your flow, I think. Yeah, let's go to the sky. Thank you, Tatsu. Alright. We'll go directly to Lanayru Desert. Or, wait a minute, before we do that, I just remembered. Let's go and get this chest, whatever it is. Yeah, before we do that, yeah, let's get this chest. I'm sure it's nothing important, but since we got it, we might as well get it. Oh, it was useless? Really? Okay. Well, we'll get it. But just since we're here. This whale thing looks pretty cool, just like randomly flying around. If anyone ever played Final Fantasy X, there was a similar gigantic flying whale creature in that game. It's called Sin. I will stream that game one day, actually. I always wanted to play it again. So I definitely want to stream it one day. Wow, this thing's really high up. I gotta go to the top. Let's turn around. Where is it? That was the one that's to the left. Here it is. You can also beatbox and pen tap. What's pen tap? Wrong side. Unless we can get in from here. Yeah, we can. I never heard of pen tapping before. I heard of beatboxing before, obviously. Beatboxing began around in the 1980s. Like, it was like it was what some African American people did to emulate the sound that a drum machine made. Making a beat with pens. Okay. Yeah, a lot of people do that. Yo, we're playing Skyward Sword. Sorry if you guys are bored, but we gotta get the thingies so that we can praise the Lord. Oh shit. Ali, you're gonna be doing some... Oh fuck. You're gonna be doing some Zelda raps now? Ali should get into rapping. Mexican, see what you started? Mexican's old school. He doesn't use any MIDI controllers or drum machines or anything like that. The only controller he uses is his mouth and pens. Oh, hey. It's a bottle. You gonna go, Mexican? That's okay, Mexican. You can come up with new sick beats. Where's the exit? You got the Ableton Push 2 controller. You gonna use that in video game development? Tatsu? Oh shit, this is a different area. Bought it for the game. Got it for game development. Cool. You could rap if you wanted to, Ali. There's some impressive female rappers rapping really fast on YouTube. I'll post it in Discord later. Let's get out here. Alright. Yeah, they rap really fast. They there's this rapper Tech9, and he collaborates with other rappers that rap really fast. And these girls on YouTube, they were rapping his songs, and it was very impressive. They were able to keep up. Ali, can you rap really fast? When I was a kid, I really liked Bone Thugs and Harmony. They were really fast rappers. Alright, so we have the bottles, and now we can get some more potions and things. So let's do that. Oh, welcome back, X-Infected. I want to rap, but my voice isn't even good enough to rap. Like I said, I sound like crap. I wasn't even kidding. Well, I mean, it's rapping. Your voice, you don't need a harmonic voice or anything. You just need to be able to rap. Facepalm. Let's see. Let's get the stamina potion. Oh wait, what happened to my shield? It still stole my shield, or? Oh no, here it is. And then we'll get this. Let's see if we can upgrade something finally. What the hell is she talking about? Oh, it's an item check. Okay, hold on. So we can... wait a minute. Okay, let's swap it out for... this, I guess. No, this. There we go. The small bomb bag. What else do I have? I never used this metal before. What is this? Potion metal? Fuck it, I don't need it. You're gonna order with a rap on BK? Oh, I hate it when they do that. Like in those videos on YouTube. Like it just, like, it's sort of funny, but it's like, I can't help but think that they're wasting the time of the people who are just, like, working there, and, like, they can barely hear through those microphone things anyway, so... Burger King's good. Yeah. Five Guys good. Why is he explaining this as if I've never been here before? We're near the end of the game and I still don't have enough shit to upgrade a potion? This is ridiculous. The whole game I wasn't able to do this. Alright, let's get this. We can at least do this. Do they still do bacon double cheeseburger at Five Guys? Yeah. Allie wants a double cheeseburger, hold the lettuce. You can create your own burger at Five Guys? Yeah, I guess that's right. I mean, because they have like a whole bunch of different toppings or whatever, right? I just put everything on it. I told them just put everything on it. Is Quiznos still a thing? Is that a sub place? Yeah, I think that is, right? I think it is. I just haven't been there in a long time. Let's see. What am I doing? Oh yeah, I want to upgrade things. That's true. We need some chicken up here in this dizzle for rizzle, my nizzle, extra salt on the frizzles.
Hey!
Yeah, like Snoop Dogg. He always did the for shizzle, my nizzle things, and like I was like he created that slang, and it always just sounds so dumb to me. And then like Jay-Z would always do like the Jigga Man thing because like he couldn't say the N-word. See, like I still can't upgrade this. What else can I upgrade? Maybe the bug catching that finally. Nope. I can't. Well, we can at least get the tumbleweeds maybe next time we go in there. Oh, we can upgrade this. Or not. What about the slingshot? Oh, we can upgrade this. Finally. But Dizzle needs to get with it. I need to get with the Snoop Dogg slang.
Okay! Haha!
I finally got an upgrade. Let's see if there's anything else. We can upgrade the bow. Damn it. I need more tumbleweeds. Alright. We'll try to get more tumbleweeds when we get to the Lanayru Desert.
Oh!
Oh, you're talking about BK Mexican? Yeah, that's true. You can order a Whopper and then I guess customize it. You want to read X Infected's novel? X Infected, do you did you post any of it on Discord? Not Discord, DeviantArt? If you have a DeviantArt, don't you, X-Infected? If you want, you can post it in the Discord. I think X-Infected already left. I already know like a little bit about it. Like, apparently it's about two lesbians that do 4x4ing and off-road driving barefoot. Of course, barefoot. Let's see, where's Link's room? Oh, there's X-Infected. Yeah, X-Infected, if you want to post your DeviantArt on Discord, you can do that, so people can check out your other writings. I mean, you have other writings on your DeviantArt, don't you? X-Infected, can you give us a synopsis of your novel so Ali has an idea of what it's about? Thank you, X-Infected. Okay, so we're heading to the desert. Two girls finding love? Yeah. Had a feeling it was the lesbian story. Speaking of lesbian stuff, Janina showed me a very good picture that she did in Photoshop or some kind of other image editor of like two girls being all snuggly with each other. Let's see, where do we go? There's a lot of places to go. Ellie, do you know where we should parachute into? Let me take a sip of my Mountain Dew. Snuggles. I'll ask Janina if she wants, if I can post in the Discord. No problem, X-Infected. Can you tell us a little bit more about what the story's about, though? Like, it's two girls finding love. Like, you got any more deets? Oh, the gorge, okay. You got any more deets to share? Okay, there's the desert gorge. Okay. They do parkour and love exploring abandoned buildings. So you have two lesbians, and they like doing 4x4 off-roading action, and they do parkour in abandoned buildings. Like these girls are all about like extreme sports. Gotta go to the beginning. Okay. Extreme sport, lesbian action. And they're barefoot, right, X-Infected?
Yeah.
They also do rock climbing without safety equipment. Like, even with the safety equipment, that would be crazy. But without safety equipment, that's even more crazy. Throughout the entire book, they never wear shoes. The whole thing, there's no shoes. Okay, so we gotta go to the the beginning. Yeah, that's this. Smelly feet. Now, I'm sure they have rosy smelling feet. They can do all these extreme sports and their feet are still like baby feet.
Hey.
Can't help but think about splinters and rocks and pain. How did they avoid, you know, getting calluses on their feet, X-Infected? There you go. It's the shoes that cause the smelly feet. Okay, sounds good, X-Infected. Yeah, post it in the Discord. So other people can check out your other writings. X-Infected has like a bunch of different stories on Discord, right? What the fuck? Oh shit. Hold on. My laptop is not... Okay, hold on. Turns out the power is not on to my power cord. Hold on. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. They have healthy calluses which act as a protection barrier on their soles. That is true. I mean, like when your feet harden up, the calluses are supposed to protect them, right? But it doesn't. It makes it all hard and crusty though. X-Infected. What happened to their like beautiful soft feet? Unless they step on cow poo. Yeah, stepping on cow poo is gonna definitely make your feet smell bad. Ellie, you get pedicures all the time to avoid getting calluses? So, like, when you get the pedicure, what do they do? I thought they just, like, clip the toenails. So they do, like, other things to soften up the feet? Do they give you, like, a foot massage? How do I get up there? Oh, there we go. They give you the full treatment. So they Oh right, don't they like put your feet into some kind of like liquid which like moisturizes it or something? I've seen a little bit of that before. I never had a pedicure before, so I don't know all the deets. You posted on Discord? Okay, thank you, X-Infected. Yeah, if anyone wants to check it out, just type in !Discord and you'll get the link. Oh, welcome back, Corey. The Bluetooth earbuds were being a butt. You don't have... Were you using, So, like, are those earbuds, like, separate? Are they connected by a wire, or are they, like, totally wireless? Kind of like the Apple ones. They make your feet brand new. Wow. Sounds like they give, like, extra special care to your feet. Oh, they have a wire. Okay. Yeah. Kind of was thinking about getting like some earbuds like that are totally wireless. I know Apple has theirs, but those are like for only Apple products. What's my view on the Holocene calendar? I don't know. I mean, it would just make things more confusing at this point. We're like so used to our current calendar. It would require a lot of changes, and I'm not even sure if it's necessary. Alright, I've been dying to hear whether you found it. Found what? Narrow passageway. Yeah, I mean, that would be weird. You're adding a full 10,000 years to the date. That is the Goron that triggers the glitch. If you talk to him, if you do Kangaroo Desert first or second. Oh, so even if you do it second, it still triggers the glitch. Damn it. How do you collect these stupid things? I guess I need the big thing. What do you do if hot water accidentally gets on your skin? You can use, if you get burned, you can use rubbing alcohol to soothe it. You can also use ointment to soothe the burn. Go to the claw shot targets. Oh, I fucked up. Gotta go back. Why do you ask, X-Infected? Did you burn yourself with some hot water? Well, yeah. If you want to cool it down, if it's hot, you can pour cold water on it, of course. Oh, here we go. Whoops. we're right back to where... I know this place. We've been here already. New propulsion technology is very interesting. What kind of new propulsion technology have they been thinking up? Did you see the new Tesla semi-truck? Apparently you can go 500 miles on a single charge. You can go from 0 to 60 in 5 seconds for a semi-truck. According to him. There's a new crawl hole, okay. Yeah, it looks like there's a couple. Oops. Oh, so this is the place where you can get a improved shield. I don't know if that's really something that we need though, because current shield is fine. I barely even use it as it is. You have to kill like a bajillion bosses in order to get it too. Ion thrusters. Ion thrusters are actually low thrust, but they're high efficiency. They use it in space travel. Yeah, you can use it in a rocket. It has what they call high specific impulse, which means that the exhaust velocity is high, which makes the use of propellant efficient, but the thrust is very low. But that's okay if it's just used on a large scale, so it has a long time to accelerate. Is this the way? Is this the way to go? Space freaks you out, Ellie? Space is a deadly place. Anyone ever play Arkanoid? That was its like tagline. Space is a deadly place, and then you had Alien, where in space no one can hear you scream. It's dangerous. Yeah, I've heard of it, Zax. For the last boss, the Hylian shield is the best thing that has ever happened to you. Really? Do you recommend I get it? Like, is the final boss really that bad? That it's worth getting the shield for it? Oh, really? Maybe I should get it. I can get it, I guess. You have to, like, defeat, like, a bajillion bosses, though, right? It's like a boss rush. Yeah. It would have to be launched from space, because it can't take off from Earth, because its thrust-to-weight ratio is less than 1. Very low thrust, but once it's in outer space, it's alright. Oh, you did get it, Ollie? Okay, maybe I'll get it then. Maybe I should get it. In that case, it's a good thing I didn't waste my time upgrading anything else. Let me just see what's in here. Probably... Oh, the last battle can be challenging. Just like in Golden Sun, huh? Typical Golden Sun fashion. The game as a whole is not too bad, but once you reach that final boss that throws everything at you at once. This game is just one endless dungeon. Yeah, it does feel that way, doesn't it? That's the problem. It's just back-to-back dungeon action. And it betrays a lot of what makes a Zelda game great. It feels more like a spin-off game, like if you just love that kind of thing. But but this game is very different than Ocarina of Time or Breath of the Wild or Wind Waker for that matter. They're all kind of like very different from each other. Okay, signs indicate that an ancient civilization. Oh, whatever. It's not like she's telling me anything important anyway. Yeah, line cards, tracks. So we're in the gorge part now. Okay, yeah, so Owly was right. It's just we went to the wrong gorge. Yeah, you weren't wrong, Owly. This is the gorge. Hope I like backtracking. Like, it depends. Sometimes I don't mind it, but like here, like in this game, it felt like it was just too much. Like I had to go to the same places like 3 times. You know, we had to go to the Farron Woods the first time, and then we had to go back there a second time, and to the dungeon, no less, for shit. And then we had to go back there again. That's 3 times. That's too much. Can you imagine if Zelda was just recycled and we had like 10 Ocarina of Time type games? Yeah, you know, like there's the games that are like Ocarina of Time are Majora's Mask and Twilight Princess. So all the other games are actually like in the 3D series are very different. And unfortunately, like I feel like they tried to be different for the sake of being different without succeeding. Like Wind Waker was different, but it just wasn't as good. You know, there was too much water, not as much exploration. And then you had this, and this is linear. Like really, the most successful break from Ocarina of Time was Breath of the Wild, of course, which is, in my opinion, even better. You had internet problems, X-Infected? Isn't it just one dungeon after another? Yeah, in this game, like, even this place, all the stuff leading up to the dungeon feels very much like a dungeon. Like all this stuff, it's above ground. That's the only difference, really. But it is. Like, it has all the same tropes as a dungeon. Backtracking is fine as long as it's implemented well. Yeah, like basically the game has to be designed for it. You know, like Super Metroid and Metroid Prime, to a certain extent. It was designed around that, and it makes sense there. And this game, it's like, it's linear, you know, like, so it doesn't feel as good. Alright, what are we doing? Meant like how COD is just the same recycled game. You know, it'd be super sad if Zelda was like that too. Oh yeah, absolutely. Like if they just made, like the only difference is that Ocarina of Time is amazing. So like if they were to make a whole bunch of games like that over and over again, it actually wouldn't be as bad since the original source material was amazing. But COD is like, it was shit to begin with, and then they're just like recycling the same thing over and over again. At least Zelda tries different things, even if it's not always successful. But they space out the games enough so that they can implement a whole bunch of new ideas, and even in the games that are like Ocarina of Time, they're still different enough that, you know, even in things just like graphics, you know, Twilight Princess, it feels like a new experience because the graphics it uses a different graphical style, and that induces a different impression of the game. Alright, what am I doing here? So we need to time this right. We gotta time this a little bit better. Yeah, I mean, like... Oh, wait. How do I do this? I'm so confused because this one's not lit, but... Hold on. How's the next game, Zelda game, gonna top Breath of the Wild? Good question. I have some ideas. But I have confidence in Nintendo to pull it off. believe in them. Oh yeah, hook beetle. Okay. Oh yeah, you're right. There it is. See, I don't have the eyeballs to see these things. The one thing I will say, I like the items in this game. This game has great items, for the most part. I like using the hook beetle and stuff. It's pretty cool. People wanted the World War II setting. It had to be accurate and innovative at the same time. Set pieces were just tiresome. Yeah, I don't really like war games. Like, I play video games to escape reality, you know. That's why I like Zelda. This does not take place in the real world, you know. You have a boy with pointy ears, and he's battling evil in a different universe. Whereas fucking Call of Duty, it's like the same shit that we deal with in the real world. Why the fuck do I want to play a game that reminds me of the real world? That's bullshit. It's like, oh, here's another World War II game that looks like Saving Private Ryan. Again, with the subdued color palette, they always fucking do that. Let's desaturate all the colors so everything looks black and white, like Saving Private Ryan. Again. Want the next Zelda game to be dark and abstract like Majora's Mask? That would be great. Yeah, they could do art style like that. I just hope I hope they don't use cel shaded graphics again. That's all I hope. Because I'm just like 3 games in a row. It's too much. But yeah, something like Majora's Mask would be great. Oh, here we go. What do I do with this thing? Saving Private Ryan, the game. Yeah, it's like they do too much of that shit. Like, how many fucking Saving Private Ryan subdued color palette things can they do? Wait, what am I doing? So this thing can roll down? Well, so much for that idea. Expecting to find a Korok under that rock, like in Breath of the Wild, with rewards. Yeah, Breath of the Wild rewards exploration and stuff like that. This game, not so much. There's a shiny thing. Yeah, let's see. It seemed pretty far away. Damn it. There's gonna be a new Zelda game next year already? Where'd you hear that, Corey? For the Switch? Or for the 3DS? Yeah, there's a shiny thing there. It was pretty far away, that's why I wasn't really paying too much attention to it, but let's send our hook beetle out. Let's see what there is. What's the deal with the shiny thing? The shines. The shine sprite from Mario Kart 8. What is this? Oh, it's a key. Oh, I can get it. That works. What am I doing? I just returned it right now. Jeez, I didn't even think it had that range. I shouldn't underestimate the power of the hook beetle. Ugh. It's gonna be a Zelda mobile game? Okay. Well, that decreases my enthusiasm quite a bit more, but at the same time it makes more sense because Breath of the Wild like came out this year, so like it would be really weird if they came out with a sequel already. So yeah, I don't mind that. In fact, that might be kind of cool if it's done right. Nintendo, they make mobile games now. They used to, they made the pledge before that, oh, we're not gonna make mobile games because it'll increase profits in the short term, but in the long term we won't get profits. Well, it turned out they were wrong, so they decided to start making mobile games, which actually have been very successful, and actually they're pretty good. I haven't played Pokemon Go. Ali, I don't know if you ever played Pokemon Go and caught some Pokemon, but I heard that was pretty fun. Mario Go, on the other hand, is pretty good. Animal Crossing's coming to mobile. mean, for mobile games, I don't mind it because Mario Run. That's it. Mario Go. Mario Run. What was I saying? Yeah, I don't mind them making mobile games because the main problem, Tatsu, is that the portable gaming market is diminishing. So the 3DS has been losing market share to smartphones and tablets. So they have to evolve in that respect. They have to understand, and they do understand now that they need to make some mobile games. But of course, they won't be making games for like the PS4 or anything like that. Hey, Macabre. If someone could say hello to Macabre for me, I'd greatly appreciate it. Macabre is deaf, so she can't hear me. Nintendo didn't release Pokemon Go, so from what I understand, it was developed by Niantic or whatever. But I still think that they get profits for it. Thank you, Allie. Okay, so we just gotta keep up with this thing. Fueled by the Chinese market? Oh, really? Nintendo has proven wrong a lot of times. Nintendo once said that the Switch would not replace the Wii U. That was a fucking lie. You're such full of shit. I mean, it's fine that the Switch replaced the Wii U, I guess. Actually, it's not fine, but whatever. I like the Switch. It's a good piece of hardware. But they shouldn't lie like that. You know, when the DS first came out, they said that the DS wouldn't replace the Game Boy line. That was a fucking lie. Switch replaced a lot of things. It's unlikely we'll ever see another DS. Portable gaming is kind of dead, unfortunately. But luckily, we are getting some new games. We did get Metroid Returns for the 3DS, so that's nice. Nintendo hasn't even started developing the next Zelda game yet, apparently. Yeah, it probably might be a few more years till we see the next big installment. That's okay. Breath of the Wild is such a huge game. It'll keep us busy for a while, I'm sure. Oh, you fucker. Damn it. They're making a new 2DS. Yeah. Allie, oh shit. Allie said she might be getting the new 2DS. Actually, it's already out. Wait, what are you saying? A new Ocarina of Time 2DS? Oh, the Ocarina of Time 2DS. So like a special themed Zelda 2DS or whatever? Where do I go? Fuck. The handheld market saved Nintendo. Yeah, that's right. GameCube was, yeah, like, I don't know, like if it was like an outright failure. I think they did better than the Xbox original. I know that. What am I doing? Am I supposed to go this way? No. Alright, I'm gonna have to concentrate here because I keep getting my ass kicked. Yeah, the GameCube, it wasn't as successful as the PS2, but it was more successful than the Xbox. So like kind of like in between there, not a total failure. I had the GameCube. It's a great system. Oh, I see what I gotta do. I see it. But shit, there's no time. There we go. The PS2 was huge. Yeah, I don't think anything could really compete against the PS2. The PS2 single-handedly killed the Dreamcast. There really wasn't much Sega could do to avoid that. Uh-oh. This is bad. This is bad. Oh wait, I have an idea. Oh wait, no, I don't have an idea. I can't drink the stamina potion here. How are you supposed to get through that without stamina potions? They're running out of ideas? They have... Oh, the fruit. Okay. I missed the fruit. They actually have quite... They have quite a few good ideas. Splatoon is a great idea, and that's been very successful for them. There's this game called ARMS. I don't know... I never played it myself, but from what I heard, it's good. There's the... See, like, it blended in, and also, like, I'm thinking about, like, all kinds of other things now. I'm thinking about the GameCube and stuff like that. That's my excuse. But yeah, the GameCube was a good system. Ali, I don't know if you ever played Soul Calibur 2 for the GameCube, but that was awesome because it had Link in it. And if you ever played that, not played, but ever seen that GameCube Space World demo, the Link in Soul Calibur 2, he basically looked like that. You played Soul Calibur, yeah. I love Soul Calibur 2. I made the mistake of selling my GameCube version, and I bought the Xbox version instead. Like, it's slightly better. What am I doing? It's slightly better than the GameCube version in graphics, but yeah, it doesn't have Link. You only ever played as Link? Link was great. See, I want to see a Zelda game that kind of like uses that art style, which is basically the Space World GameCube demo art style, which is basically, you know, an updated version of Ocarina of Time. I think that would look great. Something like that for a new Zelda game. Alright. That's actually kind of cool. What do I think about the Xbox One X? I don't know. I mean, like, what is it? Like, it's just 4K and supports HDR, I think? That's about it, though, right? Other than that, It's the same console. I guess like if I were to ever get an Xbox, I guess I would get that version, right? It's not impossible. It's just there aren't a lot of like exclusive games for the Xbox that I even care about. Like I'm thinking, well, what is there on the Xbox that is 100% exclusive you can't even get on PC? And there aren't a lot. Like I think like maybe some Gears of War games, but everything else, like what's it named? Cuphead? Cuphead you can get on PC. You know, there's Ori and the Blind Forest, but well, what the fuck happened? What the fuck happened? Oh, I wasn't supposed to do that. Some Forzas, if you like racing games. Yeah. The name is done. Yeah, like it's a little redundant. Xbox One X. Like, you guys think you have enough X's in the name there? Xbox One X, Super X, Triple X, Special Edition X. Let's see, so we can... Yeah, I see the lever. But how do I get it? With the whip? Yeah. Fuck off! The motion controls are just like annoying here. Why do I keep doing that when it doesn't work? Okay, we have to go from the right over here. Okay. No! Man, you sick bastard. You don't even need to fight them. Oh, man. Why do I even bother? What's the best way of killing these guys? I think with the bow, right? Oh, not this guy. This guy is shit. Wait, this is fighting two guys. A little intense. A lot of motion control action. A lot of flailing my arms around. Oh wait, there's one more. Thank you, Tatsu. There's some idiotic video that tried to compare Battlefield 2 on Xbox One X against the old crappy GTX. video was made to make console gamers feel superior, but it transpired that the uploader couldn't afford a GPU any better than the 970, so it was a misnomer. Like, cost-wise, the Xbox One X is the whip. Yeah, I see it. The Xbox One X is, was it 400, I think, or is it 500? I think it's 400, right? Well, cost is where the consoles always win. Oh, fuck. Oh, it's 500, okay. It's a little pricey. 500. Like, if you don't have a 4K TV with HDR, there's really no point to it. Gonna work on your story, X-Infected? Okay, no problem. Here we go. Oh wait, probably we need to get the hook beetle. Oh, I see it. $500. That is a little pricey for a console that's been out for a while. I mean, yeah, it's an improved version, but not by much. The fanboys are at it again. Those idiots. The stupid thing. Like, the problem with fighting these guys is that, like, if my arm is up, and then, like, oh, it turns out it's the sideways thing, like, and then I slash sideways, it won't matter. Link will still try to do a vertical slash, because that's where my arm is. Like, it's just, like, you can't react quickly to their attacks. Like, physically. Because even if you do react quickly, he won't do it. What do I think about console upgrades? Like, for stuff like just improving the resolution, I don't mind it. It's there for people who want it. Like, most people don't even have 4K TVs, and I don't even think there's a good justification for getting it yet. But, like, as long as it doesn't segment the audience, like Sega CD and 32X did, then I don't have a problem with it. That's really the main problem, whether it segments the audience. Well, yeah, that's the thing I was comparing it to, because the Genesis and Sega CD and 32X, they were different because the games that were made for the 32X and Sega CD, you couldn't play them on a base Genesis, whereas the Xbox One X doesn't have any exclusive games. Neither does the PS4 Pro. They just improve existing games, which I don't have a problem with. As long as the base game runs just fine on the regular PlayStation 4. Okay, we made it. Let's hope we don't have to do any more tasks. LD Link 16. That's a good username. Oh, great. We have to do another task, of course. Now you can go back and talk to Papa Dragon and have a happy Dragon song concert. Oh, really? So this, we do get the song here. Okay, good. Or not. So we need to get a seedling from the Tree of Life. Oh no, we need to get the fruit of the tree. You've enjoyed this Zelda game? Oh, I'm glad you're enjoying the stream, Tatsu. Hope everyone's enjoying the game. I mean, when I first played this game, I fucking hated it. I gave up on it because I hated it so much. But definitely on a second playthrough, it's a lot more fun. I mean, the motion control stuff, you guys don't experience that, but that's still as bad as it ever has been. Okay, so now what? Motion control gaming is just like so annoying. Oh, we gotta go over here. Rarely had problems with it. Like, I mean, in terms of functionality, it doesn't really have a lot of problems, except for the problems I mentioned. Like, let's say I'm anticipating him doing a vertical slash, right? Okay, so I'm holding up my controller, but then he decides to open his mouth horizontally, right? Like, I'm doing that, but it doesn't do it. Like, see, it does more like a horizontal, like, it does more like a vertical, diagonal thing. Okay, time to, like, I mean, like, right now, see, yeah, there, see? I'm holding it up vertically, I try to do a horizontal. It works sometimes. Basically, you can't change... Okay, there, see? He did, like, more of, like, an upward thing, but I was slashing downward. It's kind of hard for me to explain it and, like, actually demonstrate on the thing. It's more something that just doesn't work when it feels like not working. But that's not really the main problem of the motion controls. Even if they worked flawlessly, it's still not fun. That's the problem. Like, for whatever reason, I have no idea exactly why it's not fun. Fun is one of those things that you just have to perceive rather than explain. You can have a fun, flawed game, and then you can have a flawless, boring game. It's paradoxical, but it's true. Motion plus attachments required for this game? Yeah. I actually, I have that motion plus attachment, but I decided to get, like, the Wii Motion Plus controller, because that thing is way too long. It looks fugly as hell. Oh yeah, there's two different types of things. Like, you got the attachment, and then you got the Wii Motion Plus controller. I have both. The dongle looks fugglier. Much fugglier. A bunch of dragonflies here, but I don't think I can catch them with my current whatchamacallit, bug catching net. I have to upgrade it. Alright, let's see, what are we doing? Do I have to go back or what? I think, wait a minute. Oh, no problem, Tatsu. Feel free to talk about whatever you like. Oh, here we go. Wait, what's this? Oh, here it is. Fetch quest the game. You know what? You know what also had a lot of fetch quests in it? I don't know if you ever played this game, Ali. Kingdom Hearts. Like, I don't know why people love Kingdom Hearts. Like, maybe the later games were good, but Kingdom Hearts 1 was just terrible. So boring. Because that's all it was. Just fetch quests all the time. I gave up on that game too. I couldn't take it. Maybe the other games were good. Never played Kingdom Hearts, yeah. I mean, maybe you would like it though, because like it combines Final Fantasy with Disney. And like, I like Disney, but I didn't really care for it in that game. But yeah, it does that. Okay, no problem, Ali. So what do we do now? What do I do? YouTuber idiot. I gotta pay attention to what this guy says. I don't think there's any way that seedling would ever mature. It needs fruit from the tree of life. So, so we need to plant the seedling somewhere else then? Is that what he's saying? But how do I get out of here? Oh wait, maybe they're in those little caves up there. Well, we can collect the rupees now since we're not maxed out. It's just they're not important for anything. You know, oftentimes people will make deceptive videos on YouTube, which aren't fair. There's stuff like that all over the place. I mean, it's just really a matter of cost. If you want games to look a little bit better, you need to spend a lot more money, unfortunately. That's kind of the thing that's keeping me from getting a gaming PC. YouTube needs EnigmaHood again. Thank you, Tatsu. That's the thing that's keeping me from... We need true. I appreciate that, Tatsu. But yeah, that's the thing that's keeping me from getting a gaming PC. At the moment, anyway. Because you can get most of the games that you want on console. And they don't look that much worse. I mean, there's issues with controls and of course mods for some games like Skyrim, but other than that, I mean, you're paying a lot more money for hardware on PC. Okay, I have no fucking idea what to do. I don't know why. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. I need to activate this thing, right? There we go. Yeah, I have the seed. So, do we just go... Do we go to a different area now, or do we just go right to the dragon? Go to the Seal Temple, okay. Alright. Let's just sit down here for a little bit. Okay, let's head to the Sealed Temple. More backtracking. Big surprise. Oh, I get. So this is why the glitch will occur, maybe, because like if you do Land Ryu, because you need to do Lune Room rather. You need to backtrack to this area. What an unbelievable glitch! I can't believe that went unnoticed by the bug testers. And this was before, like on the Wii, they didn't have any bug patches. There was no way to release a bug patch on the Wii. So, once it was released on the Wii, that was it. Sealed grounds, you mean? Or do we go to the sealed? Or do we go to the forest temple? I think it's sealed grounds, but let me just take a sip of my Mountain Dew. Okay. Or is this it? Wait, no, that's something else. Sealed grounds, okay. Okay, let's save. It's okay to save often. This game's a little glitchy, so I don't want to be in a situation where the game crashes and I have to... and I didn't save, so... So this is the temple? Go back to the past, right? I happen to have just the thing. You got Subway? I haven't had Subway in a long time. I had Blimpie. Blimpie was good. Okay, so now we head back. So we gotta just bump into it, I guess. Yeah, roll into it. Got it. Let's get out of here. Oh wait, I went the wrong way. They should really put a teleport statue outside of this temple. I don't know why they didn't. I don't know why they put it in that place that we can't reach. So stupid. Alright, whatever. We can leave through here. Backtracking. It's like, I almost like this part of backtracking. Like, it's not as bad as like all the others, I guess. Like, assuming that we can get our song right away, but it just feels so unnecessary. Like, it feels like busy work. Dive bomb right into it. Probably should have went a little bit higher. That's okay. So we need to go to the new gorge. This guy's dying because he smokes too much, obviously. Zinga ding ding. Just because I have eternal life doesn't mean I can't get mighty sick. Alright. We're gonna learn the song now. Alright. Now we know all the dragon songs, so the next thing is the seed collecting? The last seed collecting thing? Oh, but you said we should do the boss rush to get the shield, right? Oh, the whale gives me the last shield, so we gotta head over to the whale. I thought we have to do. I thought we have to kill like a whole bunch of bosses first, though. Thunder Dragon gives the last shield. So you think we should go back there and do the shield quest? 'Cause now I'm thinking about that. We should probably do it. All right, look here's what we'll do. We'll first finish this up and then maybe we'll do the. Okay, we'll do it. Yeah, we'll do that after the last tier quest then. That's fine. No, it's okay, Tatsu. Feel free to talk about all you want. It's okay. $14K resolution. 14K, damn. I didn't even think such a thing existed. I heard of 4K and 8K. Never heard of 14K. There it is. $7K for each lens on the VR headset. Oh, okay. So you did on VR. Super sampling? What's that? This guy looks so much like Sen. Link enjoys it. Okay. In this area? Let's tell me head back through the portal. Oh, welcome back, Owlie. Yeah, we just got the song from the whale. Just want to make sure we need to go back through that gate. So we got the last song. So what we're gonna do next is we're gonna do the last tier mission. Papa Dragon. Yep. So getting pretty close to the end, but we're probably gonna get that last shield. Probably not tonight though. Oh, it's at Skyward Plaza. Okay. But we will do the tier mission tonight. Here. Let's see. Nope. It's over that way. Yeah, probably we'll end after the tier mission. And then we'll do the shield mission on another day, probably tomorrow. You love the tier missions? Luckily, this one should be the easiest one according to Corey, so this one shouldn't be too bad. Should I save first? Let me save first. Yeah, I mean, like, the tier missions, they're stressful for me. Like, they're definitely better than the note collecting. Like, that note collecting was so bad. It made the tier missions look like the best thing ever. The problem with the tier missions is that it's just like you can get right to the end. Open the last temple? Okay, sure, no problem. do that. Looks like he has something to say. Insect paradise, huh? The opening scene to the last temple is lit as fuck? Okay, we'll check that out. Yeah, Skyloft music is great. Okay. Harp is terrible, yeah. Shut up, Finn. Her lyrics are terrible. Even Mexican has better lyrics than she does. She managed to ruin the Hyrule theme. Let me Zoni. Thrust your sword into center. Okay, there we go. Okay. Where's Mexican? Probably smoking some weed or something. I think he said he's like gonna make some. He was eating something before, or maybe he's making something else now. Alright, last tier mission. We're getting close. Do I have any questions? No, I don't. It's easy if you know your ways around Skyloft as well? Okay. Hopefully it shouldn't be too bad. Why is it doing the fanfare again? This game constantly does that. Okay. Where to start? Over here, maybe. Trolling dudes. They're dangerous. We'll go from here. Just gotta be careful. I have a bad feeling this might actually be the hardest one. Oops. PC gaming is expensive. I will get a gaming PC one day. I need to figure out a good time to get it. Look at the thing. I'm surrounded by enemies. We have no time for fanfare. I don't even really need it. Like, how many things am I upgrading anyway? What PC do I have now? It's just like a basic laptop. It's a Lenovo and the screen doesn't even work. Alright, let's give that another shot. Hey, look, a thing. Oops. So there's another one over there. So let's get that one as well. Because it's there. Looks like that one over there is hard to get, so let's get that one first. Right, the strategy is just to get the... Thank you, Tatsu. Strategy is to get the hardest ones first. Damn it! How is this the easiest one? Run away! Maybe I don't know my way around Skyloft that well after all. That's okay. Wait, I see one. Alright. There's another one. 6 more. I see 1, 2. I only see 2. This one's a little precarious. There's a tower on in the plaza, okay. You can just go the other way, I think, right? Let's get to the plaza. We have 5 more to go. Yeah, I see it. I see 2. So then that leaves us with 3 more to go. Let's get the tower one first. Roof of the school, okay. There's one. Can we make it from here? Oh, what am I doing? Please don't have to restart the whole thing. Okay, we're good. Don't you wish you had the glider from Breath of the Wild instead of the stupid parachute? It's okay. We're alright. Thought the desert one was the hardest. The desert one... Yeah, that was really tough. Desert and volcano one. Yeah, those were the toughest so far. Let's say we have 4 more to go, so let's see. Let's see if we can get them. Oh no. Missed it. I missed it. That's okay. I see one more over to the left. That's probably the one on top of the school. I got... These assholes are all over my ass! Alright, forget it. Let's go. They're all over there anyway. I think all 3 of them. Yeah, I see all 3 of them. They're all over there. Oh no. My thumb is slipping off the fucking controller. This is a bad idea. Get up there! Fuck's sake. I knew it. I shouldn't have bothered. Every time you try to climb something, that's death. Alright. We're gonna get those first. We'll get the ones at the school first, because those are hardest to get. So we should all be here. Ali, did you get this one on your first try? There it is. There's a dude right next to it though. Oh, you gotta push the thing? Oh shit. Second or third. Oh shit. Yeah, I mean... It's a little tough. I don't know where I would rank this one. I mean, I guess like if you're used to it, it's not that bad. But if you're not used to it, it is bad. Kinda bad. Alright, where are the rest? Oh, there's one on the roof too, right? Okay. So then we have to push it again? We have to push it again? Oh, we have to get out of here. Because otherwise we're gonna get hit. Please tell me there's something over here. There's jack shit. Go around. Oh, okay. Now would be a great time to use the stamina potion, but we can't use it here. bridge. If we climb up that tower, we're dead. This guy, he can detect everything. I'm rolling? Okay. Get the fuck out of there. Stop chasing me, you fuck. How long is this guy gonna chase me for? How long is he gonna chase me for? Right into a dead end too. It's okay. Whoa, he's right in the way. Okay. Oh no! There's one. There. For fuck's sake. 6 more. Oh, come on! Every fucking time! The water got me that time. Where? Where? There. There. Ooh. The fuck? Let me get that one over there. I gotta be careful here. If I fall in the water, they get me. Okay, there's one over there. If we fall off here, it's not the end of the world, but it's not good. Go. Alright, 3 more. I see 2 over there. Let's get them. Where's that? Oh, the third one. You know what? Let's. I can't decide. I know where where one is. It's on the tower. Okay, here we go. You know what? This is not the ideal one. I don't even know why I got that. I shouldn't have wasted it, but it's fine. Yeah, we're gonna get this one first because if we get spotted, it's harder to get this one at the end. Oh no! Oh, it's okay. It's okay. It's right up there. He's not moving. He's not moving. Go, go, go! This is not good. Okay, there's just one left. I think it's over here somewhere. Oh, there it is. I see it. We can get it from this side. I think we're okay. We just have to get back now. That's all. Okay, that's it. Okay. Just have to get back. think we should be alright. Thank you, Corey. Thank you, Tatsu. Thank you, Owly. So what was that, 2 tries? No, 3. I think, yeah, 3 tries. Those things are too intense. Too much collecting shit. Alright. So you said you want to see the last thing opened up? Go to the bird statue that's across the rock bridge, heading to the cave. Okay. Okay. I should probably save. Let me just... Okay, there. I can save right here. So the rock bridge, that's over this way. So the bird statue is up here? No. Is it? Wait, what's this thing? This is it. What the fuck? He's like, that's it? I went through this whole journey for that? It destroyed Skyloft, you idiot. Rest in peace, Monster Man. Same thing happened to me with a girl once. Hey, Sean. Alright, so that's the final dungeon? Okay, so let's go and save. That's the final dungeon. Alright. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna close up for tonight. And we will pick this up again tomorrow. We will be doing the shield quest before we go into the final dungeon. Yeah, I think from what Corey's telling us, it'll be worth it. Because if I don't want to be in a really bad situation where like we get to the final boss and it turns out I need like 11 shields. So I guess we'll do that tomorrow and maybe the final dungeon on the same day. We'll see. It depends on how the boss rush thing goes. So I want to thank everyone for streaming with me. Thank you so much. It's an honor and a pleasure. And yeah, I hope to see you all again tomorrow at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Have a good night, everyone. Bye.